Welcome to Star Wars Use the
Galaxy.
arrow keys to move, or hold down the right mouse button to move forward. You can look around by moving your mouse. Using the mouse wheel, scroll forward to zoom into your character. Notice that if you zoom in all the way, this is your chat window. Type here to speak to your fellow players. Go ahead and try it. Just type what you want to say and then press Enter. This is your holocron. You can access it by pressing Ctrl-H. Whenever you need information about something in Star Wars Galaxies, press Ctrl-H to find it in your holocron. To close this screen, press Ctrl-H again. Excellent. Come through the door and down the hallway there. Move forward and click and hold your mouse on the Imperial Officer until the radial menu appears. He is now your look-at target. His name appears over his head. Click and hold the mouse button to get a radial menu on the Imperial Officer. Do you see the option to converse? While holding your mouse button, move to the converse option and let go of the mouse button to select it. Now you're in a conversation. You can choose one of the responses to the right with your mouse. Remember, you don't speak to other players this way. Just type to talk to other players. When you are finished conversing with the Imperial Officer, select the Stop Conversing option. To open the box, just click and hold until you see the radial menu appear. Great! Now select the Open option to access the contents of the container. You can take these items by clicking and holding until you get the radial menu option on each item. Pick up all of the items and then click the X in the upper right-hand corner of the container to close the box. You've put the item in your inventory. Notice that your mouse mode changed when you opened that container. You can toggle the mouse mode yourself with the Alt key. You can examine your inventory by pressing Ctrl-I. Scroll through your inventory until you locate one of the food items that you've just picked up. Select the Use option to use this item. You used the item on yourself. Food will help increase your attributes. Medicine will help you recover damage to your attributes. This is your toolbar. You can put things on it for instant access. You can drag items into your toolbar for easy access. Simply click on the item and then drag it to an open slot on your toolbar. Press the corresponding function key to use the item. To use the item on your toolbar, press the function key which corresponds with the toolbar slot. F1 is the first slot. F12 is the last slot. Proceed to the next room. Proceed to the next room. Converse with the Imperial Officer. This is an item dispenser. You can use it to buy basic items in the game. In addition to the basic item dispensers, you'll find a number of terminals that will connect you to the Galactic Bazaar. Everything from large quantities of resources to specialized items can be bought and sold at the Bazaar terminal. Banks let you deposit and withdraw cash on hand. You can also use the bank to store items. You can only retrieve your items from the bank in which you stored the item. You can only store items in the bank you've joined. Although you can change banks at any time, you can only be a member of one bank at a time. You can spend credits from your bank account at most terminals. When you find hard credits, cash on hand, be sure to deposit them in your bank as soon as possible to avoid losing them. Move down the ramp towards the cloning and insurance terminals. Use the cloning terminal. You can do this through the radial menu, or you can just double-click. The cursor changes when over a usable item. Use the insurance terminal. Proceed to the next room. If you're going down that hallway, you might want advanced warning of what's down there. This is your radar. The hallway is blocked by debris. Attack it to destroy it. Then proceed to the next room to face your enemy. In combat, you can spend your health, mind, or action pools to invoke special attacks. The attack option on the radial menu will be the default attack for hostile creatures. When you hover your cursor over someone, your cursor changes to let you know that you can attack them. Double-clicking them will attack them. You can also cycle through targets with the Tab key. Congratulations! The pirate has been destroyed. Now you can loot his corpse by clicking and holding your mouse on him until you get the radial menu option to loot. Converse with the Imperial Officer. The Imperial Officer has directed you to a skill trainer. Converse with the skill trainer to learn your first skill. You cannot take a mission from this terminal. To take a mission, you will need to find a mission terminal on a planet. You can also speak to NPCs and do tasks for them. There's one over there who has something for you to do. Move to the next room to deliver your release documents to the quartermaster. Converse with the quartermaster.